I bet. I know what you mean. Ah, it's a horrible feeling. Easy wrong, he did everybody. These big old D's are cheats here. Oh, lemons. Wow, look at those shoulder pads, those are tight. You're sick, dude. Oh, that'd be sick. Same guy. Trump's on right now at a rally on TV. He's going absolutely ham. He's like a fucking comedian, dude. This guy just goes on and on. It's the best shit I've ever heard. He's just out there putting on a show for these people. You're not going to see a better fucking show, live show, on the planet during COVID than Trump.
Tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit. It's a special Friday edition of the
Bears.
NFL on EA Sports.
Me too. Yeah, for sure.
It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City.
Oh, they just upgraded the parking lot here, folks. They spent $30 million.
Evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
They got a brand new funnel system that funnels fans right on
the
in.
Chicago Bears.
They did it all in one day, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fastest project you ever saw. Ran by none other than the President of the United States, Donald Trump. He put the whole thing together. He said, we're going big on Detroit. We're going big for the home of the Ford F-150. Big old monster.
Starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game. And then you got to decide.
Falcons are going to be good.
After halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins. I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Oh, there was Eddie Lashley, the rookie.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
They got Gardner Minshew in Chicago. Great.
Sixth-round selection in 2019
It's a
out
good
of
fit,
Washington State.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it
Blake
off.
Cashman looks over on that
However he has to
side.
do it.
I have
As
to
long
start
as he's
him.
exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to
Gardner
accomplish.
Minshew rushing.
James White's first carry.
James White outside.
And up to the
Oh, I didn't even tell you. I
before they're able to
flip-flopped.
knock
I
him
finally
down.
made the flip-flop for
Now we're gonna get a
Peppers and
stoppage. Appears to be an
Walker.
injured Bear on the field. Definitely
Yep.
the last thing you
It
want
was
to see
time.
here in a
Like, it's been
preseason
enough
game.
time now. The awareness and stuff. He's ready. He's got the juice now. Last year, midway through the years when he started.
First and 10.
Right.
They'll run with White. Closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple
Bears with
up to
2
the
injuries on the
38.
first 2 plays of the game. I
After
don't
the
like seeing
running play,
that.
we've got a man down on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. On second down, they'll run with White. And the second
there's Peppers right there.
As they stop him behind the line.
Lost.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Minshew throwing on third down. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
49-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feel pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Yards to go.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Not many times.
Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's fourth down.
Complete to James.
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
Man.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let him bounce. He takes it at the 2. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Take this forward only up to about the 7.
I guess they still got Roquan
Just a
Smith
yard
and
on the
Khalil
pickup
Mack.
there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on second down, Bates. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that
That
one
sure
big,
was
but in
fun.
the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
In the groove. Yeah, it's a little different now. Like I feel like the defense can move better now. Yeah, I feel like usually on defense is kind of, I don't know, it's weird. You can't really, the speed's not there yet.
Able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped the field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
I think so.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down. Bates. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Oh, look at this.
After getting this one across the 40.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where a play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
That's the line.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Bates. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. 16 yards, a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a
play
gain
earlier
of 5.
tonight. Like
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Johnson. And he's going to take this down close to a first down.
I went to bed at 3 and I woke up at
quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior
when
to the
played
game,
golf.
You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive
four
script,
and a half hours
you go through all the stuff and establish things.
And shots. I was half asleep.
2 yards on the pick.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Bates.
Oh, look at that little fling flick of the wrist. Jesus Christ. You gotta see that.
16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head
coach. The way it zoomed in and shit, all crazy.
And he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer.
Was it really?
Preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Yeah, he's got all the traits.
It's good, and the Lions lead 7.
He's unreal.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown.
They can't make the play.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
Yeah.
McCann's got it teed up.
Not a good financial move right now. You'll find a suitor out there. You'll find the right guy. Trust me, you will. Just take your time.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, you were sold on that guy, and it wouldn't work out. And now you're dejected. You feel like fuck. Yeah, don't worry. There's a guy out there, I bet.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
I was doing the same thing, though. When I needed to make those trades, I can't tell you how many teams I've seen a guy and I wanted it, and I couldn't get it done for like the right price that I wanted to give up. It took for me forever. But then I found them. But then but then you find it and you're like, there's the guy.
settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
James takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
27-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go, dude.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. They get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Lions will take over.
He says about
And this
3
should be the
words,
final
too.
play before the quarter ends.
He doesn't even speak.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Bears nothing.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Bates. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Bates.
Oh, look at that play.
That gets
Action on
us to the other
players.
side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Harris Campbell hurt.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23.
Immediately. Oh, it's gonna be like nine weeks and I'll be screwed. Oh no.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Broken ribs.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh no shit. Oh. Yeah, Rutherford.
Here's the 7th play of this drive.
No,
This
he's
is
got
3rd and 4.
like 2 more.
Back to throw. Bates.
He's got 90.
DeAndre Swift.
Oh, look at DeAndre Swift fighting for the
He
yards for the
very
first
close to a
down.
first down, but I see the
He
close
didn't get
fist to
that.
the referee, and that
How
means
did he not
4th
get
down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
Wow, yeah,
Throw in the end end zone on
How are
first
they
down, but
making
it
that
winds up
play?
incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Ja'Kai Polite.
Ja'Kai Polite, he says, I said Jockey Polite.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a
That
sack.
could be the best thing I've heard in my That's what I've heard, yeah.
Shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green.
The ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Lions.
Oh my God. Look at that play.
Return for the Detroit touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Yes, this is what happens every time.
And it is now 21-0.
I think so too. I hope. I hope they don't come out and win an A. I haven't even looked at my schedule yet. I'm scared.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And
Roughing the passer on me now.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Throw left side complete. It's Black. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards into Chicago first down.
14. First down, Chicago.
Minshew, first and 10.
Look at that.
Through an opening, and there he goes.
You know they pay me extra.
And I celebrated too early and he still dove for the touchdown. Oh, and he hits one out of the park.
Doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Dude, he was jumping like that, catching interceptions last year. Late.
Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here again comes Gardner Minshew. Second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure
I accidentally called a timeout.
and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit.
Put my controller down.
Lean on some other people,
put it
lean
down,
on your
try to pick it up, and
find
hit it.
someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. On the ground with a tight end. They can't bring him down. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them? Break tendency and go play action and go for the big shot.
Hit by Trey Flowers.
They'll contain him to just 4
on James
second
White.
down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting. They
check and see
stopped
if
him
there
for
is.
a minimal gain.
And he'll be brought down at the
Maybe even find a trade. Maybe even just see how you start out and trade them mid-season. You know.
This offense finding
Like
its
a
legs
mid-season
now.
move.
Here's another 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know what? Walker is
That's
more
a
like
nice
a
job
free safety.
defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because
really is.
ordinarily you pick up the guys
I think that
downfield and
both of them is
sometimes you
gonna
forget
help,
about the
honestly.
running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
2 minutes
You need to
remaining
get
in
that
this
awareness
first
and
half
shit up
of
for
football.
Pepper.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both.
You can just feel it when it's coming. Trey
You're
Flowers
stuck
got
with me
hit.
in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And Robinson with a big catch. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla.
Man, he finds command.
I thought he was just going to run like out of the end zone, straight out of the end zone and cut it in.
Pass. And the Bears cut into that lead.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Bates. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Wide open, it's
Oh, shit. Look at this.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know no lead is safe in this league,
I
so they
swear.
decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was insane.
Now they'll line up to kick
I've
the
never
extra
seen
point.
anything like that. They should do the front flip. You should be able to try the front flip.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yeah. Tell you what, dude, he can drop him up. He can float him out there nicely.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. They've utilized
He didn't win
him
Rookie of the
well,
Year.
but
Did you know that? The
they're
last
losing
week he
here in the
got
second quarter.
passed.
What might they change offensively?
Yeah, dude. No, I couldn't believe it, man.
Get the ball to him a little bit. Get
I
him
was
out in open
fucking
space,
pissed.
maybe swing the ball to
He
him.
had it the
What's that
whole
they used to
entire
call the
year.
West Coast
The guy who
offense?
won it was that
Hand
quarterback
out,
that you
serve
played.
as your running play that way.
What was his
As well as
name?
continue to feed him the football. Some of these
Yes,
runs
and
now
he
pay
played
off
like
later in the game
barely any
because
games,
of the
dude.
effects of running it. Sometimes people have
He
to
didn't
run
even have. He only had like 2,000 yards
or they get
passing.
tired or they
Had like
get out of
17
position or he runs
touchdowns.
through tackles.
It was ridiculous.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind
Whoa.
of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
My stats blew his stats out of the
Thanks
water
very
like
much.
they were
Most teams
twice
in
as
the league
much.
Hitting the three-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
All right, time to put in the subs, backups. Second string going in. Big Deshaun Turner. Scott Edmond, I got another rookie, Scott Edmond, 63 overall. What game is it? Who? No way. Oh yeah. James McDowell, we're going to get a look at this dude. He's got speed rushing potential as a D tackle. He's got a 79 finesse move right now. He's got a scheme fitter speed rusher want. James McDowell, 6'1", 294. Sweet. Let's see what Vernon Hargreaves looks like in the slot.
Starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. And this carries into the end zone.
This guy needs to make. He needs to see if he can make this team. Honestly, I don't think he's going to. I'm going to cut him, save the money, go with the youngster.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Yeah.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just.
Well, I signed him right at preseason week 1, heading into the preseason. I signed him just as some insurance in case one of these corners gets hurt. Just to see what he's got left in the tank. If he fits the scheme properly, because I got this young corner, I'm not sure if he's quite ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Russell. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Russell.
High copy. Oh, that's what's off.
32, good enough for a first down.
It's not will not go down.
With a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, Russell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this
Oh,
one
he's
across
gassed.
the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, it's Russell, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this 3rd quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the 2nd half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half.
Look at the rookie Ford.
And then come back out and warm up to start the 3rd quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
49-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
What am I doing?
Away and incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And this is a guy straight
that
out of
draft
college.
class.
They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to
He's
wait
going to
for
be a
him to come
future
along.
all-pro. They
want him to
expect
play
Swain
right
to be a
now to help
starter.
this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Oh my goodness. Look at Minshew trying to get murdered.
Pretty good 1st down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be...
Oh my god, dude, look at this throw. Have you ever in your life seen a throw like this?
Allen Robinson, 54 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So
No, they're still
playing
these guys open in the 3rd.
The ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Bro, yeah, the defensive players those are the guys that are always in. Dude, Levante David was in the 4th quarter of my 1st game with the Bucks, and he was lighting up. He was in the zone. Dude, this guy was intercepting everything. He was hit sticking me, fumbling. It was ridiculous.
With a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And here's Turner off the play fake. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
We got to score, dude. This guy hasn't played very well.
Yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Dude, Russell's a monster, bro. This guy's like Callaway.
They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Turner.
Ah, I seen it. I saw it too. I tried to throw it up and over, like
at their 42-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw,
I remember when Puerto Rico came here the first year, they looked like they all like drove to the park. They were supposed to be 12, 11 and 12.
From just shy of midfield,
these guys were having full-on mustaches and beards, and they were 12, and they were about 6'3".
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They
They're hitting,
going to him in the slide, catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of
That's
until they stop
ridiculous.
him. Why not go back to him? He has something.
Monterey played him and lost 2-1.
The guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Out of the gun is Minshew. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Minshew.
Oh, wow.
And he's going to come down with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Bears.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Play Eddie Lashley.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Julian O'Connell.
Julian O'Connell.
Dude, he always has great preseasons.
For a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone to get rid of the football.
It's like, I know if anyone ever goes down, this guy guaranteed will
To what you
produce.
said in the beginning, a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the line.
Big old fucking ass on that broad. She got some fake tits too. She just got some new tits not too long ago. Ah, yeah. Big old perkies. Futa. We're ready to rock. I feel like Paul. But don't make dollars. Yes, what the fuck? Ah. Right. But don't make that as it don't make sense.
Will take over.
Result of the play is a turnover.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that fourth down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Eagles, big win.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game.
Ah, just win, baby. He's got a big old ball against the Giants.
Good coverage and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh my, look at that throw.
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a big-time
Nick Foles, the backup. Wow.
49 yards.
At the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Foles. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
Oh my God, dude, I just got tortured. Who is that little white guy? Oh, that's that guy Drew, remember? They drafted him, the little white dude, the receiver. Cody Drew or something. Yes! Oh, he just lit me up. Cody Drew for Cody. Oh, this guy's gonna live on forever. What are you doing straight from Purdue?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll run on first down. Russell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Oh, that dude, the lefty, he raked.
Just a yard on the first down
He
carry,
had,
so it's
dude, that guy
second
hit game-winning dingers this year in the
defensively, something we
playoffs.
might see more
I don't
of
know
here in
who
the
he
fourth
is, he
quarter.
I
raked.
think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover the game, trying to cover holes so they can't run the football.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys
Tell you
all
what,
the way
if
through.
that dude ever
Some
goes
guys who
down,
would
if
normally not have a
carry on
chance to
ever goes
finish
down,
out
this
the
guy could
preseason,
carry the
they'll
fucking
get that
world.
chance now and
This
get
guy's
more
unreal.
opportunities to get on tape.
This guy's the best player I've ever seen in my life.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Turner. And he floated one out there incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive team.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over, because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sad.
Yo, where did you? Yeah, it's just all of a sudden something popped up and said you were gone. I was like, what? Right. Yeah, that's stupid. Oh God, that's the best thing ever. Remember when it used to fuck up and... Right. Right. Oh well. It's all good. Mm-hmm.
On their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Actually, what was that?
Here comes Nelson.
Sound like the best country fucking... Sound like Darius Rucker was not ready to
just a little pass
fucking
there.
hit a lick.
26.
Hit a lick.
The Chicago offense set to
Dude,
started.
I asked Anton today out of nowhere, I go, do you like Darius Rucker? And he went, why are you like going to dinner with him or something?
Pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't
What?
they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now left side on the swing pass. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Like
what they did there, because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way.
Still on the line.
Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Oh, Von Tigner almost took it
Pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On first down, Ford. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That good for 19 on a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
See Raphael Richards on the
Tackling's
fucking
obviously
sweep.
critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Yeah, it was now
And again, the
line.
run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things
Craig
about this play,
Seeger.
it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3
Greg
yards
Robinson.
short of the first. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play
Rumble
this
tag.
way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
Just gotta remember that you don't even really have to move it too far. Yes, this is when it starts, Jim. I was gonna tell you that I was gonna put my juju on it in my head. I was thinking it already. I'm not even bullshitting you. Dude, I'm not even lying to you, guy. When you were telling me like what the series was and shit, and that they scored and everything, I was like, all right. I was thinking, all right, dude, here it begins right now.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like,
the ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we would talk about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, they'll throw.
Why didn't he try to catch that? What just happened?
It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson. That'll bring up second down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
This cocksucker.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Oh, look at that.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Lions Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use
he rakes. How do we not get guys like that? That's what I want to know.
Timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
No way to end the ball game. Dude, this quarterback's unreal.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
He's actually better than the guy that I traded for.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter.
Another rookie.
And the QB
63 overall. He won overall less.
Youngster, not
the
worried
other guy
about
seems to have better
just
stuff, but
loose
this
and
guy
having
just,
fun.
Point after here,
I don't know. It's probably just me, honestly. It's me every time, no matter what. It's not even a guy. It's just me. If I make the plays, then they work. And it's good. If I don't,
a Detroit touchdown.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up.
This comes out and just murders it.
Tonight, a big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gardner. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
I had one drive, 5 for 6, or 2 drives, 5 for 6, and 2 touchdown passes. Turner looked better. Bates was phenomenal. Yeah, Scott Edmond, 6'4", 221. Dakota Russell, nice game. Rashad Ford out of Oregon. Yes. Looks like Okay. Wow, that was a great upgrade for this guy. +5 short route for Rutherford. +5. What the fuck? Good Lord. He's turning into quite the player, I must say. Here, Deezy. What happened? Oh wow. It's not the way you want to start the year. Oh no. Who's their coach? What the fuck is that? Where'd he come from? Fucking pickle man. Ray Finkel. Turkey bucket. I'm out. I'm out of here, dude. See ya. I'm gonna say that to Bruno next time. He says he can't do that. He can't pay me. I'm gonna say, yeah. I never shot fish in a barrel before, but I imagine it ain't too hard. Sort of like going out to work and making $100 and saying, "Here, Jim." Yeah, you ever heard of making a sacrifice, Bruno? You ever heard of making sacrifices? No, he doesn't even know what that means. He has no idea what that fucking means. He's a cocksucker. Sucker motherfucker. You get smashed. I'm excited for the 4th game. I love this shit, playing with these fuckers. This is gonna be the hardest cuts ever this year. Fuck. The problem is I don't want any other team to have these guys that I'm gonna cut. That's what sucks, you know? It's like, fuck. I don't want to see this guy go anywhere else at all. How do I just give players to the Raiders? Fuck. Damn it. I wish I could just trade guys without getting anything in return, can you? Just go here. Here. Something, I don't know. Fuck. I wish they could just pay me money for them. Cash considerations. That'd be tight. They just basically you just hand over their contract to them and go here, and then they just pay you for them. That's like what they do in soccer. They just loan them out. They just make money on these guys and go, thanks. I'll be right back. Let me go take a leak. Grab one of my sparkling waters. burn it, baby, burn it. Ooh, I love Van Jefferson. KJ Hamler. Oh. Nice signing, bro. I was gonna get him and not what's his name, McKenzie. I was gonna get him instead. I was like, I gotta go with my boy. Yeah. So what happened? The whole point was because McKenzie, he went on the decline last year and he actually lost 1 speed, so he only had 92 speed, 93 excel, which basically made him like all the rest of the guys on my team. And he lost a couple other things too. So I was like, fuck. If I'm gonna have a slot guy just basically for speed, I need to go get the fastest fucking guy out there with speed. Fuck, if I just need that position. The pack.